Once upon a time, there was a young ogre named Shrek. Hey, no. So, cut. We're not supposed to be doing Shrek right now. That's totally, we don't own the rights to that, you know. I didn't know that. Okay. So our actual story begins with a king named Laius and a queen named Jocasta who give birth to a beautiful baby boy named Oedipus. Shortly after he is born, the magical oracle man comes to the king and says that when Oedipus is grown up, he will kill his father and marry his mother. Dude, what kind of twisted story are you making me tell? Anyways, Laius and Jocasta are horrified, and they take the baby out into the woods to kill him. But plot twist! He is found and gets raised by another king of another kingdom. When he grows up, he hears a rumor that he isn't blood related to his adoptive father, and he consults the oracle who tells him that he will kill his father and marry his mother. He doesn't want to kill his adoptive parents even though he believes they are his real parents, so he leaves for the kingdom where Laius and Jocasta live. And, long story short, he kind of accidentally kills Laius and marries Jocasta, fulfilling the prophecy even though he doesn't know it. They have 4 children, 2 sons named Eteocles and Polynices, and 2 daughters named Antigone and Ismene. A while later, Oedipus discovered that he did in fact marry his mother and kill his father, and basically committed a sweet home Alabama. Devastated, Jocasta says, I'ma head out, and goes to off herself, while Oedipus blinds himself, leaving the kingdom with his daughters, and temporary rule to Jocasta's brother Creon until the 2 sons Eteocles and Polynices are of age to rule. Once they are old enough, Polynices attacks the kingdom and Eteocles for the throne, so they shank each other and both die, leaving Creon the new king with his wife Eurydice, Dice Woman. Eteocles dies a hero and is buried with honor, while Polynices is seen as a traitor and is left on the battlefield to rot. The sisters Antigone and Ismene hear of the news and come back to the kingdom to see their dead brothers. And this is where our story begins.
Oh no! My brother! He's broken!
Bestie, no!
Help me bury him, please, Ismene. Just give me a hand to lift the body. It's too heavy for me to move on my own.
No. I'd rather not die today, thanks.
Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
But how would they know?
I'm not helping you.
Fine, be that way. But just think, sister, if we were left solely to the wordy wit of legislators in Congress for our guidance, uncorrected by the seasonable experience and the effectual complaints of the people, totally not America, would not long retain her rank among the nations. I won't let Creon stop me.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Good luck, soldier.
Antigone proceeds to bury her dead brother's body alone, thinking nobody is watching. But a sneaky soldier has had their eye on her for quite a while now.
Yo, I really want some chicken right now. Yo, me too. Want to get some later? Yeah, let's go to...
A message from the king, a message from the king, a message from the king.
Touch the body and you die. Now, who said they were having chicken?
This girl buried the body of Polynices.
I'm sorry, what?
I watched her bury him with my own eyes.
Yeah, and I'd do it again.
You wouldn't dare.
I will, because your law sucks. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act is unfit to be a ruler.
I can't believe you done this.
And what you gonna do about it, huh? Kill me?
Sire, you kinda have to, 'cause it is your law.
I know.
Bet. Then do it right now. All these senators of yours, they all agree with me in their hearts. It's true, but they keep their mouths shut when you're here.
Liar.
I've never lied in my life.
Lord Creon, this one is also involved in the burial of Polynices.
Yeah, I helped.
No, she didn't. She chickened out when I asked her for help because she was too afraid to die.
Did someone say chicken?
Hush. How could you do this to me, Ismene?
Because life without you won't be worth living.
Aww.
Antigone is right. Ismene was never seen covering the body.
Alright, release her.
I'm going to tell him and what you've done. How could you kill the woman he's going to marry?
My son, he will not marry a criminal. I forbid it. Now lock them up.
Haman will never forgive you.
I think I'll have some of that chicken now.
Wow, things are getting spicy. Creon's decision to cut off the wedding between Antigone and his son Haman have made the groom-to-be very upset. Woo, what will he do next? Find out on the next episode of Antigone versus Creon. But
This is some good chicken.
I know, right?
How dare you sentence my fiancée to death?
She broke the law, bestie.
A law that has put her to a horrifying death. I'm supposed to marry her.
You'll never marry that woman. She won't live long enough to see that day.
If she dies, she won't die alone. There'll be 2 deaths, not 1.
Gasp!
Haman, I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it.
Well, that escalated quickly. What do we do with the girl?
Put her in a cave. Bury her alive. She'll never see the light of day again.
I just want to go home.
Good chicken. Oh. After the father and son's fight, Creon proceeds in his plan to execute Antigone. Now, we see her led on her march of death to her stone prison, where she is to be buried alive. What a way to go, man.
We here. Any last words?
Just YOLO, I guess.
If death could be prevented by singing arias about it, our self-indulgent displays of grief, this performance will go on forever.
Oh my god, shut up. Just please lock me up already. God.
Ouch. Alright, seal her in.
Remember me.
I'm gonna head out.
Wait! Don't leave without me!
Well, that took a turn. Anyways, Antigone has been sealed away forever to starve to death. And Creon and his squad head back to the kingdom. But a familiar face greets him as he has a moment of solitude. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu.
It's Tiresias!
Surprise!
What do you want, Tiresias?
So, you know that oracle I told a while ago that caused all of this? Well, happy birthday, I have another one!
How about no?
Okay, here goes.
Ugh.
If you don't free Antigone and right your wrong, your son is going to turn into a human kebab and die alongside his beloved. There comes a time when the cup of endurance runs over and men are no longer willing to be plunged into a bias of injustice where they experience the bleakness of corroding despair.
Haman, he would never do that. He can't even go into the cave she is sealed away in.
He would and he will if you do not let the young maiden go.
You're just a crotchety old man. I'm not going to listen to you.
And you're like a man balanced on a razor, likely to fall or cut himself into pieces.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean? You! Come with me. You must go to the tomb at once.
Lord Creon, sir, I actually am having dinner with my family tonight for the first time in years, and I was wondering if we could stay home.
Onwards.
When is it my turn to be happy?
Creon becomes a runner and a track star and rushes to Antigone's tomb, leaving the chorus in the dust. As they try to sneak away, a messenger bursts through the door and runs straight into the chorus, claiming that they have news. I have news!
What now?
It is about Haman and Antigone.
Where is my son?
Miss Dice Woman, come in. This happened about a half an hour ago. He's lost a lot of blood.
Is he alive?
About that. Let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
So I'm at the tomb with Creon, right? And all of a sudden I hear a scream like, ah! And so the soldiers open the tomb and see Antigone just hanging around. Get it? Creon tries to reason with your son, but then he tries to stab the king but misses. And instead, Haman turns himself into a human kebab. And so I'm kind of looking at them like what the Romeo and Juliet did I just witness? But then before Haman dies, he hugs Antigone's body almost like they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates?
And then I ran back here and told the story, and here we are! Ta-da!
What a good story. You're DJ. What do you think?
So, my son is dead?
Oh, I forgot about that part.
I'm sorry, my queen, but your son has ascended to the afterlife.
Not it.
Not it. Frank!
Ha!
All I know is pain.
If the Oracle were here, I bet he'd say, I told you so.
I told you so!
And there he goes.
Lord Creon, there's no easy way to say this, but your wife turned herself into Swiss cheese.
You mean she's a snack?
No! I mean, your wife is dead, the mother of this slaughtered son. Her wound is fresh, but the breath of life is gone. Before she slipped away, she cursed your name for the death of Haman, as you are his murderer. Her last word was to blame you for both deaths, mother and son.
Oh,
All of this is your fault, bestie.
I think I need to be alone for a little bit.
Bro, what am I supposed to do with the body?
As we near the end of our story, Creon realizes what he has done. The Oracle was right. He did indeed cause the downfall of his entire family. We see him now, reflecting on his actions.
What am I to do? My family has left me for the afterlife.
You brought it upon yourself, bestie.
I should have listened to the old man. He told me everything that was to happen, but I was more blind than he was.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I need to leave. There's blood on my hands, my head is split, my back is broken, I should be dead.
That was a little dramatic. I'm gonna go home now.
And this brings our story of how a young girl broke the law and the whole world turned upside down to a close. I hope everyone had an amazing time and... you good?
All my friends are dead.
Psh, oh, you'll get over it. Anyways, that's all. Thanks for watching.